Now, from your home for the IHSA State Finals, WGEM Sports with David Sugarman.
Back on October 4th, Quincy Notre Dame's trip to Breeze Mater Dei, it was a difficult one. They lost 43-20. Today, a return visit had both revenge and the first trip to the state semifinals since head coach Jack Cornell was a sophomore with the Raiders back in 2004 on the agenda. Raiders trying to take their third ever trip to the state semis. First quarter, Breeze Mater Dei's Reed Broadmeyer throws a screen, and they were at this guy's beck and call all day. Zach Becker takes this one to the house, 50-yard pick six, just like that. 7-0 Raiders. Second quarter, it's a 7-6 Raider lead. Raiders, Ike Wiley, he's got a lot of great targets, receivers, backs. He's got some great linemen, too. Why not show him some love? He hits his right tackle, Ethan Kite, for 12 yards and a first down to the 4-yard line. And a few plays later, 4th and goal from the 1. Wiley calls his own number, 14-6, Q&D in front. Less than 4 minutes till the half. Breeze Mater Dei, 3rd and 1. They're on the Raider 13. You know what? 20/20 vision doesn't do you much good. When Jack Mark comes from the blind side, absolutely mammoth sack, 6-yard loss. Knights turn it over on downs. Less than a minute till the halftime break. Raiders looking for cushion, and Coach Cornell goes into his bag of tricks. To Mart, to Caspery, the receiver, throws a bomb. And if you need a receiver, Grant Heyer is the man for the job. 37 yards, somehow comes down with that ball. Unfortunately, the drive stalled out. Raiders missed a field goal to end the half. They go into the locker room leading 14-6. But going into the third quarter, it ain't anonymous. Know his name. Johnny Onimus. Pick six, the second of the game for the Raiders. They're up 21-6 midway through the third. But then 2 costly fumbles and this 51-yard take to the house by the Knights. Zach Napavanis, this 15-point lead vanished. It was 21-19, 8:30 to play. Fast forward, under 2 to play, 21-19. Knights with the ball, but Becker started the game with a bang, and he's going to end it that way. Forces the fumble. Lake Bergman falls on it. Raiders run out the clock, and for the first time since 2004, Q&D headed to the state semis, and they get the revenge, and they're celebrating in Raider country tonight.
A lot of people were doubting us, you know. I just wanted to prove them wrong and do everything I could to win the game for us.
For us to be in this position is truly a blessing. You know, these guys work hard. They've been working hard all the way since last October. They bought in since last October. They compete, you know, and they have a lot of fun. And if I could say one thing about this team is they have so much fun, and I think that's why we're in the position we're in. It's not, you know, too much for them. It's not work. I mean, this is fun. We're just having the time of our lives right now, and this certainly makes it a whole lot sweeter.
College ranks, QU wrapping up the season at home against William Jewell. First quarter, Andrew Runn going to drop back and find Carlton Stamp for a first down, but a lot more than that. With this pass, Runn becomes the single-season leader in passing yards, passing Robbie Kelly's 2016 record of 2,701. But Runn was not done making a show of his Hawk finale. Next play, airs it out to Brandon Gaston, 30 yards for the score. Game is locked at 7. Hawks finish the season 5-6, a 1-win improvement with a 47-42 win. Culver Stockton, they were also closing out the season today. They took on William Penn. First quarter, early stages, Wildcats. Corbin Markham going to hand it off to Nathan Barnes. He plows ahead for a 6-yard gain. Later, Markham going to show off the arm. He's going to drop back, find Brody Hassel over the middle, and Hassel has been doing what he does all year long, making guys miss, getting yards after the catch. Fortunately, Culver offense couldn't really do much more in the first half. They trailed 10-0 at the break, but a huge second half, shutting out the Statesmen 17-0 for a 17-10 win. Culver finishes 6-5. That's above 500 for the first time since 2014. How about it for the Cats? To Macomb now. WIU's final home game of the year. They are hosting Southern Illinois, and things didn't go well from the opening kickoff. Justin Hall, he coughs it up. Salukis fall on it, and just like that, it's basically an SIU opening possession, but they get down to the 1, 4th and goal. And how about the Leathernecks D getting up and making a stand, keeping SIU off the board. Huge play from the defense, but later DJ Davis would get on the board for SIU. 7-0 there. Fast forward, second quarter, WIU looking for life, down 10-0. Quarterback Connor Sampson going to throw it out on a screen to George Wahi, and he followed his blocks all the way to the end zone. See ya, bye-bye, sayonara, adios. I don't have much more time for all the goodbyes. You get the idea. 10-7, WIU trailed at that point, but they lost that one 45-21. Elsewhere in college football, Iowa upsets undefeated Minnesota. Iowa State beats Texas. Florida takes down Mizzou 23-6. Men's college hoops action. John Wood drops to 1-6 on the season. They lost 95-89 to Iowa Lakes. Culver Stockton drops a road game 83-72 at Peru State. Into the women's college action, John Wood loses by just 2 points to State Fair, while Culver beats Peru State 81-73. Nice wet for Jeanette Bergen's club. In college volleyball, QU drops their final match of the season 3-1 against McKendree.